It's going to be warm.
Yeah, and you can almost see the haziness in the distance there as the sun, like the rays from the sun starts penetrating a little bit. You can kind of see the haze out there.
You really can, and that's the humidity in the air that we've been so used to these last couple of days, really last couple of weeks. It's been very intense, and that's going to help to spark up some storms later on today. The severe weather risk is marginal, which is low on the risk scale, but it still means that damaging wind will be something that we watch out for later this afternoon. Downpours, frequent lightning, all things to consider in storms that do pop up, but damaging wind is the one that really could pose a problem. High pressure does still sit nearby, so the next few hours, really into early afternoon, will be dominated with drier conditions and a breeze out of the southwest that stays fairly light. But of course, that nearby cold front that we've had in the last couple of days is just close enough to spark up the showers and storms and disturb the weather just a bit. Futurecast shows right around midday into early afternoon, the mountains begin first seeing some scattered rain. The clouds may come and go before it really starts to pick up. 3 p.m. the upstate still mostly dry, but the mountains dealing with widespread rain and storms, some of which could be strong. And then finally by 5 or 6 p.m. more of that moves into the upstate before it clears out in the late evening. Tomorrow is going to be very similar, but a few less storms are expected in the afternoon. You can see it's a little more sparse on our radar here, so Futurecast not showing as much on Wednesday as what we'll see today. Temperatures are currently in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees in the mountains, low to mid 70s for the upstate and northeast Georgia. High temperatures get to 93 degrees with scattered storms, though at times it could feel closer to 100 or even a little higher. Mountain towns, you get up to 89 today, a little cooler than yesterday due to the fact that the storms may start a little sooner with cloud cover as well, limiting those temperatures just slightly. So as we rate your day, today on the sky meter, it's back to a 7 out of 10, basically a repeat with a few more storms expected. Now, as we watch the tropics, of course, later in the summer is the typical busier time of the season. We're looking at a 30% chance for storm development over the next 5 days for this disturbance right over Cuba. It's expected to make its way into the Gulf, where it could gain some momentum and eventually get closer to the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, Louisiana, Texas, and possibly even Mexico, depending on where it moves. Now, another system that has an even greater chance for development is in the central Atlantic, currently at a 40% potential there. That one looks to make its way close to the Lesser Antilles Islands right there, as including places like Barbados, St. Lucia, and also places like Martinique. So looking ahead to that, it's something we'll continue to watch over the next few days if any development should occur. Luckily, the East Coast is safe from all that right now. For now, our local forecast encompasses upper 80s to low 90s with afternoon storms through the remainder of the week. Some of the storms, again, could pack damaging wind, frequent lightning, and even some downpour potential. And then it should back off just slightly over the weekend, which will allow temperatures to heat back up.